real is simply an interpretation of what you are, the signals that passes through your mind when you look at, when you hear stuff, when you see. So I think previously in one of the sessions I explained about the thing. There is a certain event that happens in front of your eyes. Two people do not see the same thing. They are different because of the filters that they have in the mind. So, how to see the truth is by removing these beliefs, these filters. Okay? How do I remove it? I am helpless. But fortunately, there are many tools, many ways you can remove it. One of the most important tools is the meditation, through which actually you can remove the core unnecessary beliefs that are staying in you. Apart from that, I have come across a beautiful technology called NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. There are certain tools through which you can actually create the future and correct the past and live in the present. Okay, so I would introduce you to one beautiful tool called timeline. Okay, I think some of you already know about it. It's about is it a long voltage? Yeah. It's about sound is coming. So
this one likes me better? Okay.
If you close your eyes and see yourself sitting relaxed, I would say that you sitting there, you move yourself above now. It's like you would see in the movies that a self comes out of you and goes to the top of you, comes out. So you keep yourself on the top of you. And you see the future from there, and you see the past behind. And this is about anything that you want to achieve. You have certain goal or certain immediate activity that you want to achieve. I would suggest you hold the plank. Maybe you open your eyes, I'll just briefly tell you about it. It's the timeline, I will quickly do that. You'll be standing, you will be sitting in your seats and you imagine yourself above you. Okay? And you would see your past and the future, and you imagine yourself holding the portrait or some board, okay, where you paint your dream, whatever you want. Okay? This looks like a little crazy stuff, but this is how the mind plays. Okay? So imagine yourself, suppose you want to get some stuff, you are looking for some sale to happen, you are looking for something to achieve, anything that you want. You just picture yourself actually achieved it on this portrait picture, okay? And you make it bright, you will be making it more colorful and completely bright, colorful, and you see it more lively, and you are going to take that picture and move towards the future, and wherever you want, maybe in the next week or next month or in the next year, you are going to plant this dream. Okay? So, the moment you go there and when you keep your dream on your timeline in the next week, 10 days or 1 month, when you drop it, when you keep it in the timeline, you see that the whole timeline reverberates like this, and it actually makes the changes the way you want. The whole universe realigns, it's a kind of readjustment. Maybe if you're thinking 1 week, no way, it's not going to happen. Okay, now, create your dream, create what you want, go there and you plant it. When you plant, you see the time, it just moves like this. That means, if you throw a stone on water, you see the ripples move. So like this, the moment you keep your goal, the timeline moves on. When this movement is happening, you imagine yourself, the whole universe is changed. It is like, it has created all the pathways to achieve that. Okay? So, close your eyes and take your dream, whatever you want. And now you can do just in a minute. Everyone, please close your eyes. Think of what you want to do in a week or in a month or in a 6 months, whatever. You take a portrait, you are above yourself, you see the future in front of you, and you paint it so beautifully, the dream you want. Make it more bright, make it more colorful, add the people you want, make it more lively. And you're holding it, and take a deep breath, and you blow into that so that it becomes more lively. Make it more lively, add energy to that, add energy to your dream. Now you fly towards where you want this thing to be achieved, in a week, in a month, wherever you want to place it. You fly towards the point of the timeline and you just keep it in the timeline and see to the present how universe is changing everything to make this happen. There is a shift that happened in the universe to make this goal achieved. And you just come to the present and come to your seat and open your eyes. Okay. Now it looks so simple. I would suggest you to write this, whatever you thought of, and see how things have changed towards that goal. You repeat this, it's worth repeating if you know it's going to happen. Right? You are a creative being. I'm telling you, you have entered into this universe for the creation. And you are a creative being. You do this as an exercise and see the shift that happens. And you will see that really, you will be surprised to see how things change, how universe gives you everything.
Thank you. Anybody have any questions? Thank you very much. That was fun. And we should all go out and think about our futures that we're creating and what truth really is. And thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
Actually, I was a little compressing the stuff, This takes actually a couple of time, but I tried to compress as much as possible, and I went through a little fast. So, but it mainly to serve the idea that there is something that you can do in a different way. Okay? If you keep doing same thing and expecting different results, it doesn't come. If you want different result, do something different than what we are doing now. Okay? So,
Perfect.
these are some of the tools that we can use.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Give him a hand. It was wonderful.